Hey everybody, it's me, AkashaWolf. I'm sorry about the computer sound, but if you guys want videos, I have to use my laptop because my camera isn't working, and only the camera on my laptop is working. And I'm trying to get these videos out for you guys because you guys want my videos, and that makes me feel really good. But I know that you guys do not like the sound of the computer. Like, I don't want to make you guys so upset you start to yodel. That's something my brother does. That's why I had said that. But I hope you guys can even hear me. I'm using my mic. I thought it would help with the laptop, but apparently it didn't because I tried it a few times and the sound is still the same. It sounds crappy as before. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm freaking out because I'm trying to get all this stuff done. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get all this stuff done for you guys. Yeah, I keep on screwing up somehow. So this video is basically going to be a part of the Valentine's Day special that I had set up for you guys, and I had set that up, and I didn't even get the videos out before Valentine's Day, so these are coming out after Valentine's Day. And I had gotten sick, and not only that, my camera was gone, and I had gotten a tattoo, and I was allergic to the ointment I was using, and the tattoo came off. And that's not supposed to happen, yet it did. I still have the mark there, so it might stay there on whatever's left of it, so that'd be really cool. So anyway, I am going to be doing a very simple love spell for you guys. I'm going to do one more love spell after this, and then we're going to get back onto altars. Not only that, I'm going to do a couple more videos about magic and spells and stuff like that, because I noticed a lot of you guys are saying your spells are not working, and there is so many explanations for this. You guys get paranoid, and you think that just because you're not a witch, or just because you're starting out, or that you don't come from a line of witches, that you think that you can't do magic. Which, that's like paranoid type of thinking. Like, you guys believe, yet you still have that voice in the back of your head, like, it just kind of takes it away and it doesn't make the magic happen. It's because of that slight disbelief in you guys. Like, we all have a little bit of disbelief, but the point is that you have to not look at that stuff because it has an effect on your spell in the first place. And it's kind of a mean thing to say, but it's kind of your guys' fault because you think, because it's not really guys' fault, it's kind of TV's fault. Because you see what you see on TV, and then you think that it's supposed to just magically happen automatically in front of your face, when it doesn't work that way. I'm going to be giving you the time and stuff on spells and everything, and why certain spells don't work, or why certain this and that and whatever. Not only that, I'm going to tell you why sometimes it's not really a good thing to ask someone else to do a spell for you. Like, some of you like to ask me to do a spell for you, and you live like far away and whatever. There's a reason that sometimes that won't even work, and I'm going to tell you why. And that's another reason why I don't really do spells for people when we're far away, because there's a reason for it. You know, like, I'm here, you're there, and it's just not the same. It's, what was I gonna say? It's just, the reason why I don't do it is because I know that, okay, if you guys have noticed, when you ask me for a spell, I encourage you guys to do it yourself. There's a reason for that, because it works better when you do it yourself. And the reason why you guys ask me is because you don't believe in yourselves enough to think that you can actually make it happen. But you know what makes it happen is you wanting it so bad. See, your need of what you want is not as strong as my need. Or, like, I don't have the same need that you do. You want something so bad because for your own reasons, yet you ask me to do it, and it's not going to work because it's not something I want myself. You know, it's not for me. It's kind of hard to explain. It's not me being selfish. It's just, it's something that you have to want. And when you perform a spell to get it, it works because you want it. See, I'm not the one who wants it. Like, sure, I want it for you guys, but it's not the same because I'm not you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I'm like completely getting off track. And this is supposed to be like a love video. But anyways, I'm going to be getting into more explanation about that for you guys. I'm also going to start doing question videos and down at the bottom I want you guys to leave questions and comments. No, questions. Leave questions down in the comments that you may have. Now, for those of you who have the same questions, I want you to look at the comments first before you post your comments. I want you to look at the comments first. If someone has if someone has posted the question that you wanted to ask, just like the question, so that way it'll be up there and it'll for sure get in the video, because I might end up getting a bunch of questions and I might not, so it all depends on how many I can fit in the video. Woo! Sorry I'm talking so fast. I'm just trying to get things down for you guys. Like, I can tell that me just doing spells and stuff and whatever for you is not helping you guys. Like, it's helping a lot of you, but I think that I have to get in more depth with why a spell doesn't work, why spells are this way and that way and all this other stuff, because you guys are getting very paranoid about certain things. Not everyone, some. And that's okay, it's very understandable, because like, it does take you to see something happen for you to believe it more. And that's understandable. But the point is that you guys, from things not working, it brings down your belief level, which will make it more common for you not to believe in anything that you're going to try to perform. So anyways, you guys, oh, another thing, I'm going to be doing a video on how to pick the right teachers, because you guys, who was it? Someone had asked me to do a video on this, and it's a very good idea, because they told me about their experience and it makes complete sense, and I don't want you guys going through something like that. So anyways, I'm sorry for taking so long. How many chicken? Jeebus, took up like half the thing, 6 minutes of talking about other stuff. Anyways, today we are doing a sort of like a love spell. It's to actually call someone who is perfect for you, but the point of this is that what you're going to do, or what you're going to need, is paper. You're going to need a piece of paper. It doesn't have to be red, but if you guys are really like about that stuff, you can use a red paper. This is construction paper, or you can color paper. You can use lined paper, because just because books will say use like cloth or something like that, you don't have to do it. You can use lined paper. Like, it doesn't have to look mystic to be magic. You can use a white, just blank paper too. And what you're going to need is just, you can use a pen, or you can, just for extra precaution, you can use dove's blood or dragon's blood. You guys, this is not real dove's blood. It's dove's blood ink, and then they have dragon's blood ink. So you don't have to use dove's blood ink, and it's not real dove's blood. So for those of you who still got that iffy thing about me doing work with dark things, this is not real dove's blood. I didn't go slaughter a dove to put this in here. You know what I mean? Someone was saying that the dragon's blood is used for dark magic or whatever. I wanted to really just go towards her. She made me upset because she was accusing me of freaking whatever. I read about dragon's blood and everything like that. I believe I would know better. So anyway, I love dragon's blood. You guys know this. You can use a quill to write with your ink if you're not going to be using a pen. You guys, don't get paranoid. You can use a pen. You don't have to use this ink. So, as you can see, this is a porcupine quill. I did not rip this out of a porcupine. Okay, these just fell off, okay? But this I got from SpellsOfMagic.com. On the SpellsOfMagic DC channel, you guys can watch me explain all about this quill and everything like that, and where you can get it on SpellsOfMagic.com. But yes, I believe you can get this on there too, but I got this from Psychic Guy. I think I'm going to order some from SpellsOfMagic.com. But I got this from Psychic Guy. Goodness, it's hot in here. So anyways, this is what you're supposed to do. The basics to basics. Okay. You are not forcing someone to love you. What you're doing is you're writing down the characteristics or what you want in a person. Like, let's say you want blue eyes, you want them to be handsome or skinny or really thick or masculine, or you want her to be skinny, or you want her to have long hair or short hair, stuff like that, or you want them to be confident, or you want them to be protected. You don't want them to be a drinker, and you don't want them to be a smoker. You're putting down characteristics of a person that you want. Now, I don't want you guys, this is like not something that's really good to do. When I'm saying this, I mean as in, you don't want to try to like be like, oh, I want a guy with blonde hair, blue eyes, and I want him to be skinny, and I want him to have muscles, and just like sculpting out every detail of their body and everything like that is not a good thing. What you're really looking for is their personality traits. Like, you want them to be confident, you want them to have a great personality, you want them to be funny, you want them to be very understanding. But the thing about this is that when you do this, you have to be specific. That's the only little problem about this thing, is how specific that you're going to be. And that's the thing about witch spells too, is being specific. If you forget something, that might just bug you a lot in this person once they come to you. And you also want to put a sign of how you will know that this is that person. So, let's see. Now what you're going to do is you just get your paper, and you can get your pen, and or your ink, and whatever the heck you're using. I hope you guys can hear me. Or whatever the heck you're using. Because it kind of like just fell, and I gotta fix it. So what you're supposed to be doing is you're just going to be writing characteristics. And you can just, boop, dip. And then just write down the characteristics. You can say, funny. So anyway, guys, I'm not really going to be showing you how to do this. You just got to write all kinds of different little random things on there. This can go on forever. You can write all kinds of things. Now, the thing about this is that you want to be specific, like I told you before. You can put that they're caring, that they're loving, and if you have kids, you might want to put on there that they love you and your kids. And if you have ever had in your childhood, or for any of you who have ever been child molested, you guys might have a hard time trusting someone with your children, if you already have children. And you're probably paranoid about that, and that is very understandable. If you go through something like that in life, it's sometimes hard to get over it, but it's also a good thing not to blame other people for it, you know what I mean? But the point is that you can also put on there that they will love your kids, they would never do anything to hurt your kids or touch your kids in that way. But make sure you are specific about this, because like, let's say you put all these great things, yet you miss something like, I don't want him to be overly protective, and then this person is like really overly obsessively kind of protective and kind of gets like freaked out or whatever. And you don't want to make a person too perfect, because you want balance. And usually in this type of thing, it will balance that out with some sort of thing. But the whole point of this is that it's basically the characteristics of the person you want in your life. You can put as a sign to this person who's going to be coming to you, like you can say that they're going to wear a blue shirt with the number 13 on it, or 3. You can pick like your favorite number or something like that. Or this person is going to, you can pick the weirdest thing ever. Like, you can say that this person is going to ride his bike into a pole and then sneeze. That's so random, but it would be like an easy way for you to really understand it. So anyways, another thing you can do, this is the next step that you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to get this paper of all the stuff on it, and you need to fold it towards you, okay? Now this is really, really simple, you guys. You guys don't have to be all professional witches and stuff like that. You don't have to do witchcraft for years to be able to do this. Make sure you turn it back to yourself and all this other stuff, okay? Turn it to yourself. To yourself. Alright, to yourself. Now, if you want, you can get that love powder that we made, or love potion, because someone told me something they did different with the love potion, and it worked. Which I thought was really interesting, which you guys need to do for the our Book of Shadows, which is really stupid because I kind of lost and forgot passwords. I'm so stupid. So you put the powder in there, or you can just have it like this. You guys don't need powder or anything like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to burn it. I want you guys to burn it or just bury it or something, because I don't get what it is. Some of you guys just don't want to burn stuff. It's not a real problem. You can just like wait for someone to leave or go outside to a park or something. Just a little controlled burn. Don't do it around stuff to where it'll catch on fire and everything like that. It's really good if you have a cauldron or whatever. You can just toss it in there, or in a pot, and then like burn it all up in there, and then suffocate it if it's getting too big or whatever. But you get the ashes and you just toss them out to the wind. And if you guys really just seriously cannot burn it, just bury it in the dirt somewhere. Preferably maybe at the crossroads, just somewhere, and just don't look back if you do. It's kind of like the Four Winds wishing spell, you guys, but like, what kind of frustrates me is how some of you guys absolutely can't do something that's really simple. It's really simple, and you don't have to do much for it. It's very, very simple, you guys. Just try really hard to try to do something yourself, because it'll work that much better. So you guys, I will talk to you later, and please stay tuned for the other videos. I'm sorry about the hold up. So bye you guys, and blessed be.